In Gaza, the situation is getting more dire since the fighting resumed. ABC's Inez de la Quatara is on the ground in southern Israel with the latest. Good morning, Inez.
Good morning, Ariel. And this is as close as we can get to Gaza. We've been hearing those explosions all morning as Israel resumes its airstrikes. The death toll quickly rising amid fears humanitarian aid could also be restricted. This morning, with Israel striking southern Gaza, hospitals once again filling up. Young children covered in blood and dust. This little girl crying out for her family. After a 7-day pause, the Hamas-run Gaza Health Ministry reporting already at least 200 people have been killed, close to 600 wounded. The UN says about 1.8 million people have already been displaced. Now, Israel dropping leaflets urging people to move even further south, warning that certain areas civilians had been told to go to are now no longer safe. We've been keeping in touch with 24-year-old student Yunus El Halak, who is in Khan Yunis.
It's worse than before the truce.
Watan al-Masri says during the ceasefire, they slept, they rested, but now fear and anxiety have returned. He says there's no food, no water, no electricity, nothing. Life is very difficult. And growing concerns the humanitarian situation could get worse ahead of winter. According to a Rafah border spokesman, no aid trucks were allowed in on Friday. Meanwhile, those hostages and Palestinian prisoners now back in limbo. We sat down with 14-year-old Abdul Amer in Jerusalem, the youngest Palestinian prisoner to be released. While other newly freed prisoners may be celebrating, Aboud has a long road to recovery ahead. He's wearing a hat to hide the fact that part of his skull is missing after he says he was shot by Israeli police this summer. He says police accused him of throwing a Molotov cocktail at a settler's house, which he denies. Israel saying minors are imprisoned by court order for serious crimes. I can't be completely happy I'm free, he says, when I know kids in Gaza are suffering. And Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin says the U.S. has been urging Israel in near daily conversations to do everything it can to protect civilian lives. Gio?
All right, Inez, thank you so much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.